the biggest gathering of people in history. This festival has been held for time immemorial. For thousands of years, every 12 years, people have been gathering at a meeting of the three sacred rivers of India. And at this point, they gather by the millions to take a holy bath. And all the yogis and sadhus and Naga Babas who are never seen at any other time come down from the Himalayas and from all the secluded places to gather here and share their knowledge and their way of life and the merit of their sadhana and their practices. The Kumbh Mela is more than just an event. It's more than just a gathering of people. It is, for the people who are here, it is the heartbeat of Sanatan Dharma. Sanatan Dharma is what the British later called Hinduism because they couldn't really understand what Sanatan Dharma is. But it is not something that is specific to people of India. This festival is meant to connect all of us to our roots, to the root of unity, to the root of love, to the root of the spirit. And this festival is held so that the people who are renunciants, who have renounced the world and all the possessions in order to pursue the highest possibility of a human being, of what it means to be a human being, to come here and share their journey and to show people what's possible for a human being, to keep the spiritual goals in sight of the multitudes.
आप घाटों को खाली करते रहे और आगे बढ़ते रहे।
The mythology behind the Kumbh Mela goes back to the Puranas, in which it is written that at one point the demons and the gods were fighting for the Amrit, which is like the elixir of immortality. And at one point Vishnu took this Amrit and flew up with it into the sky, but as he flew, some of the elixir has dropped down onto earth. And Prayagraj, where the Kumbh Mela is held, is one of the places where this sacred Amrit fell into the waters. And so people come to this place where the rivers meet, where it's said to have fallen, and bathe in those rivers. And what is very significant for the Kumbh Mela is the astrological alignment that happens at this time. Happens only every 12 years. That's why this festival is held every 12 years, because it happens when the Jupiter enters into Aquarius and the Sun and the Moon are in Capricorn. And the ancient yogis have discovered that when this alignment happens, the water of this conjunction is charged with some incredible energy. And to bathe at this time is said to uplift not just the body but the spirit in immense ways that will never be possible at any other time.
Well, I just took a dip in the Sangam for the first time and I can't even talk anymore. It's like every cell of your body is vibrating with energy. I don't know if that's water. It doesn't feel like water, but it was amazing. Oh.
In many ways it feels like this is a time, it's 1 month when the Kumbh Mela is celebrated, when the sky literally kisses the earth. Somehow this astrological alignment brings two seemingly faraway places together, the sky, the heavens and the earth. And that sounds very poetic, but when you actually hear, you can feel this amazing upliftment of energy that is just undescribable.
एवं अनावश्यक बैठने की अनुमति नहीं है, अतः घाटों पर ड्यूटीरत पुलिसकर्मी
So as you walk around the Mela, which is like a city, I've been walking for hours and you can never reach the end of it. You can see all the camps of the different schools. All the different schools are represented and they have their own camps, and you can see people doing different sadhanas, different practices of all sorts. Half of them I don't even know, which I'm kind of ashamed of.
Namah Shivaya. Om Shri Maha Ganadhipataye Namaha. Guru Brahma Guru Vishnu Guru Devo Maheshwaraha. Guru Sakshat Parabrahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Om Gananam Tva Ganapatikum Havamahe Kavim Kavinam Upamashravastamam Jeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Anashranmannoti Visita Sadhanam. Om Mahaganadhipataye Namaha. Uttishto Uttishta Govinda.
Adi Shankaracharya is said to be the one who's organized Kumbh Mela the way it is happening in its current form. And the idea behind it is that different schools, different Hindu schools can come together and discuss different topics, different philosophical topics, different topics about practices. And so all the different classes, like schools, are represented here. They are the Agoris, the Naga Babas, the Yogis, the Vedantis, the Vaishnavas, the Shaivas. All of them are here and sharing their knowledge and getting together. It's really like the most amazing festival where it's all focused on spirituality.
Sabraje Kumarika Chirur Havishyamanjanam.
This Mela is a lot like India in the sense that there's chaos and noise and madness around you all the time that makes it always almost impossible to turn inward and to become silent. But once you do, you actually discover the value of the land on which you stand. The energy at of this place is just beyond words. It's the moment you turn inward and you feel what's going on besides the chaos, but what is going on that is not seeable or touchable. You can't talk about it. It it just shows a new possibility that you never thought was possible before of what humans are capable of.
गजाननं भूतगणादिसेवितं कपीतजम्बो फलचारुभक्षणं नमामि विघ्नेश्वरपादपङ्कजं गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वर गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरुवे नमः।
ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। ॐ गणानां त्वा गणपतिं हवामहे कविं कवीनाम् उपमश्रवस्तमम् ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत आनश्रन्मन्नोतिभिस्सीदसादनम्।
I am leaving the Mela soon, and it has just been such an incredible experience. Just the fact that it exists, and it's so hard to get caught up in all that's happening in the world right now with Donald Trump and climate and politics, and I don't want to list everything. And I'm not saying issues are not present here, they definitely are, but the fact that hundreds of millions of people, the biggest gathering of people in human history, has happened here now in the name of the spirit, of love, of unity, and not power or money. It's just, maybe it was a little part of it, but just the fact that all these different schools and people of all kinds can come together here to celebrate the one thing that is hard to talk about but which unites us all. And this simple thing, the simple thing that connects us all, has gathered this many people and created this powerful of a space. It's just a reassurance how amazing the human potential is.